So, greetings, my fellow amigos. Found something different today. Today is the day we're supposed to bring in Chances Peak, and man, I'm tired of projects that, they should have been started today, but they haven't. Hold on, gotta change the clothes, hide outfits. Yeah, like for instance, the sewing and the finishing up the knitting and all of that just got put on a back burner because I had to do things like put in the wall, put in the stove. We even started to put in a bathroom on the other house. And bringing that thing in from braids, it takes a while, man. And then you had to go and do like the peer reviews, which can take hours when you do them properly. Never mind my record. That's a lot. To be honest, I didn't go through like half of those peer reviews or some of it. You're like doing just the end. Okay, this is creating a lot of not responding. Let me just switch to normal. Let's just go back to normalcy. Your entire screen share. Okay, good. That's the usual. Hopefully it's a little more regular after this. Let's just change back into the outfit, change back into the outfit. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. They want you in the ring. Something, something, something. Any second now. These are the things that stretch out my time. I want to add that mountain. It's probably going to be like huge. Huge. I'm thinking of like for Chances Peak, we're going to do 2 mountains. You're going to have the one with the river going down it. I don't have a mermaid. Otherwise, I would have added it because there is a mermaid of Chances Peak story. You know what? For the sake of time, let's not bother changing again. I'm just going to stay in that outfit. Yeah, we going to stay in that. Looks okay. No, I just got to get out the house. You can do this, dear. Yep, give the pep talk. Wow. Come on. It's night. Those Antigans are supposed to not be on internet as much. Stop pausing so much. For the love of all things, Jay-Z. Okay, so I loaded onto Davy Hill or something. Nope, I loaded in the sea. That looked kind of cute. So the sea is the ultimate woman. However, let's get myself on out of here. That's the thing. I need a few actors for this play. I have like 3 or 5 spots. 2 people are iffy. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it to the play. And this play is so important to me. I've been talking about it for years. Like, it put so much effort into putting together this whole island to look somewhat like the real deal. Expense or nah. Yeah. And also there's the fact that a lot of the kids on MontserraT now, like, they don't remember the volcanoes. Like, for real, they don't remember it. They were either very young. In fact, they're not even kids, but they still look like kids. They're either very young or not born. That's the way it goes. You know, have a video there. Like I've said it before, have a video evidence. Anyway, it's time to get this humongous mountain loaded. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I ain't even gonna tell them I can't hear you. We're just gonna act before somebody changes its mind because this is crazy. So we're going for the river. The river one first. This baby right here. 2. I know it's gonna swamp it, but keep your finger on the scale button. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, there we wept. It's her ye, and we remember time. But the wicked they carry us away. You know, they say that a lady from MontserraT called Maisie, I think her name is. Yeah, it was in Boney M. But whenever I look at the old school Boney M videos, I don't usually see her. Where is the moving node? I hope I didn't just small up the river or something accidentally. Is this it? Nope. That's something else. Gotta search for this moving node. Girl, please. We waited till night so the internet would be good. Oh, the moving node is on the left of the river. Okay. Let's just hop a ride. It doesn't look exactly like it, but I'm gonna try to like tilt it into position or something. We did have a river. I'm thinking like maybe we put a lagoon by the bottom for the pond where that mermaid would chill, or was the pond by the top? The pond was somewhere. I don't remember the details now. Don't let them know that. So, everything you need to know about Chance's Peak. Whoop-de-doo. Chance's Peak is the tallest mountain on MontserraT. Something like what? 7,000 feet or something like that. And a lot of people think that Katy Hill is the tallest mountain on MontserraT because you can see that one better. But nope, it's actually Chance's Peak. And way back in the 1930s, Cable and Wireless, that's their phone company that now calls itself Lime, they went and they built up steps all the way up Chance's Peak to the top to supposedly make it easier to climb. But those steps, 7,000 feet of steps, it can hurt your knees. Y'all remember, I think it was Janet Jackson who said she was in 9/11 when the World Trade Centers got planed. What's the right word for it? Jetted, planed? What's the right word for it for real? So yeah, you get what I'm talking about. And she had to walk down all the steps and her feet were hurt after that and she still has to go to the doctor for them. Well, yeah, that's going down. Imagine going up higher than the World Trade Center worth of steps. Shout out to teacher Dewberry, who did that once. Probably before 95, because 95 is when this mountain turned into a volcano. The mountain that would change your lives. The mountain that we would climb up and not think thrice. Matter of fact, when the volcano like first blew up on MontserraT, because as you can see, MontserraT is such a crowd of hills. It's like in a crowd. If somebody throws up a smoke flare in a crowd, and you're over here, you're not gonna know like exactly who it is if it's somebody short in the middle there, let's say. That's kind of how it went on MontserraT. So they weren't sure exactly which volcano it is for something. Like they didn't know which volcano it was. They had to come back with the fact that it was like, what volcano? People weren't as educated about mountains back then. And that's the truth. Having to lift this up into position. You know what? Let's get that divine view going on again. Okay, let me stop being lazy. Let me just raise you up 2 more feet. Okay, you're at least above Davy Hill now. Now I'm gonna turn the sun and let's get it to by the gas station where I can see the windmill that's supposed to be on St. Peter's. I really need actors for this. If you're gonna complain, yeah, wait, Sudhir has something to say. If you're gonna complain about your particular village not being here, please save it. Like, I've tried so long and hard and spent so much money. You didn't help. Like, you try it. So many houses. First of all, I don't want to cityscape this place too much. I know it doesn't make sense, but if I was to really put in every single house, so here's house, you see, you look too built up. Maybe the real MontserraT's a little bigger to ratio or something. I mean, I'm trying, especially for those who I know are in the play, to put in their houses. We still have to put in an extra house by Salem, and there's another one somewhere. I forget. Oh, yeah, the Plymouth houses. It would be nice if, by some miracle, IMView stopped sending anything back to Little Bay. It's like, I open it here, I try to move it 1 inch, and then all of a sudden it goes back down there. Annoying. It's like, apparently they know about port of entries. La 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 la. What would that be, Nevis or something? Yeah, but we gotta make a chance this week. I've never been to Nevis. But Jasmine's dad went to Nevis. It was a St. Kitts, one of them. And he still has this picture of that the world's hugest wall over there. But they say it was made by people. They say you gotta see it to understand. To get it is the word they use more often. Back to Chance's Peak. What are some other Chance's Peak facts? Well, it was named that because, let me see if I can remember the quote. You're taking your chances to get there. By climbing there, you're taking your chances, something like that. Yep. MontserraT Hills, you pretty much always have the chance of falling. Especially with the roads, although people complain about them, the roads are actually put in like the flattest places. So you can imagine. I hope that's the good view. Yep. Ooh. So how should we do this? Which side is it? Okay, we're gonna bring it to Virgin Island and then maybe we can shift it into place between these two. You see, I'm having somewhat of a realism view. I feel like maybe I should shift this mountain in preparation because we're gonna need a little more space. This thing goes up high. Oh wait, it's probably locked. Where is your node? Oh, found the sky. The sky is a problematic node mover. This is the theme song. Jammy Neutron. And somehow, even though Richmond Hill is pretty close to the volcano, most of the houses on Richmond Hill Height. This is what we were saying earlier. Like, looking back, all of those villages on MontserraT did not have to be evacuated. Cockhill, it's fine. Doesn't really have volcano damage. But then again, also, it's partially the bridge. Bridge got flooded over. little piece of it sticking out by the side. I believe that Krista is going to live to see people move back into the exclusion zone. Like, once MontserraT isn't evacuated, which it could be, with all these young people ain't growing, ain't gaining enough expertise for their time, all that bad jazz. It could be. But then again, you have the line of thought that says that if they evacuate MontserraT, drug people are just gonna move in. Like, we had this discussion already. If they decide to evacuate MontserraT, I mean, it's a nice place with all these nice empty houses there. You run it from the law. That'll be a good hideout. And they might start having kids here again. And then England would have to start removing it again. So that's part of the reason maybe why they kept people here. I don't know. But they could also evacuate it if they wanted to. It's never been taken off the books. All they need is 2 cruise ships. 2 cruise ships. And everybody's out. Sad. 400, in fact, more than 400 years. 1400s to 1800s is 400. So like 600. 600 years all gone. Because why? Because they overdoled it. Moms got too busy. Children's diet suffered. And now they don't grow. And then there's also the economy. To be perfectly honest with you, people who live on MontserraT, you hear more realistic views of MontserraT from them than the expats overseas. And that's the realest thing that you're going to hear today. I mean, they're nice. The expats, they're even more patriotic than regular people, but if you want the real full picture, ask someone who lives there, who's trying to find a job. And getting treated like a kid when they're 27. It actually happens in some respects. Because the 27-year-olds look 14. And the 25-year-olds look 7. And it's like super worrying because we all pretty much in this room have kids who are suffering from that side effect. Kids. I don't even know what to say yet because you have to be careful around them just like kids. Okay, so that's gonna bring this into. Can I just like super move it? Let me throw this into the TV setting real quick. What's my time? What's my time? What's the time? I'm sure. Is it cameraman? Uh-oh. What have I done? As guest join, hide the audio video from my broadcasts. No. Broadcast a large video to my audience to the other feeds. New guests in my large broadcast are muted when they join out. This is pretty much all negative. You know what I want to know? What's the timing for this? Whatever. Let's just close it all. Go back to normal. Where was I? Oh crud, it's so late. Okay, let's try and get it over before 55 hits. Come on. Oh gee, I did not realize the time. 11:53. Try. Please move fast, Hill. Okay, if this doesn't get any closer by 11:54, like to over here, we're just gonna have to call it quits. I gotta go home. Matter of fact, you should probably like call your people to let them know you haven't skidded off to the side of the road or something. Let's see if I can just mass move it, if it will listen to me for once. Okay, no. This cannot go on any longer. We're shutting it down now. At least you have it there. It'll be less work tomorrow. Shift it in a little bit so it's not so braidsy. Yeah, just remember the mountain that you gotta move this here. It's like moving mountains. Let's say this in the air. It's like moving mountains. And there's a part that goes, don't leave it, don't let it down, don't leave it, don't let it down. All right, bye everyone. See you again sometime later.